Welcome to another match here on Battlesector. This time we have the Tyranids versus the Orks. I'm quite nervous for the Tyranids in this one because Orks have a lot of long range capability. But we're gonna try. Again, I'm rather new to the matchup and what really counters what. But we're going to try. So yeah, we're gonna try to establish these exorcisms over here to give us a little bit area denial. I know these men are more anti-vehicle, and the orcs may not really have many vehicles, but they have better range anyway, so I want to try to use that. I also have a Gargal for scouting over here, this sector. I'm gonna try to spread the orcs out. And then, because we can replace units the orcs can't, we will try to get an advantage. We're gonna send the Gargal up here along with the two genestealers. They have more armor than Hornagaunt. They can do some damage to vehicle. I also got the Broodlord over here. So if I face a light scouting vehicle, I should quickly be able to eliminate it. And making things a little bit easier for my men, as the enemy will have to divert more troops if they want this point, weakening them up, and then maybe we can get an advantage elsewhere. Of course, Gargal is going to go take the point over here immediately. The Trigons, I'm having them in the center because I want the flexibility because of their ability to go through obstacles or under. Maybe that they will be critical. Like, I want to make them sure that they can damage up the enemy anti-tank, because the orcs have a lot of anti-tank, lots of anti-monster, so we need to eliminate that um, in order to have a chance. The Trevigon, they can both heal and get more fodder units up to turn against. We have 3 warriors here, so a decent, but the orcs will have superior range to us. We have 2 Hive tyrants, and they're good. They can shoot twice. We're gonna have 1 exorcise over here actually, and then we're gonna have the termagants up front, as they are the fodder unit. We're gonna try to protect our warriors for the initial stages, so we don't attack until we're actually ready. But we're gonna have 1 warrior like this. Yeah, we want to keep these within the synapse, because then they get a bonus. So yeah, I'm not sure how the Tyranids will deal with the Orkish firepower, but we are going to try it. The Hive Tyrants can fire twice, and they do have poison, so whittle down model by model. As long as we have 3 points, the casualties doesn't matter. So hopefully it will succeed. Yeah, the Orcs have a lot of anti-tank here. Um, we got Mega Nobs, we got Death Dreads, we got 4 Ludas. I skipped the boys because, yeah, Ludas have a lot more anti-tank, and the Mega Nobs are because the regular nobs in that bridge battle, they didn't get used. So what the so the Mega Nobs will have more armor. So if the enemy has no anti-tank in a sector, they can be used with more, and they have a flamer also. So low tier infantry will be cleared out very, very quickly with them. So they will be very useful. But we need to have them in a battle group here. We're gonna have a mech with them. Just gotta make sure I get the room for them. The big mech will accompany the Mega Nobs, and let's see, where are they? The Mega Nobs. They can accompany with the Death Dreads. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of power in this push over here, and a big mech. The Lutas and Flash Kits will be together. We're gonna establish control over this and get some Lutas up there. And let's see, the big mech reduces firepower. We're gonna have a Pain Boy also. Let's see, gonna have the Gretchen should be up front. Pain Boy over there, some Flash Kits. Two Flash Kits. Some Gretchens will be used to scout and to soak up bullets and all that. Very cheap Gretchens, they are just 30 points. Then we have the Ludas here with the Beamy Death Gun, which does double damage against vehicles. We got two Shoppers. And since the Lutas and Flash Kits are anti-tank, we can send the Death Copters with the Death Dreads and Mega Nobs. This gives us more anti-tank capability on this side of the sector. So if I was facing Imperial Guard, for example, now I'm facing the Tyranids, but if they had a Sentinel over here, I would have a greater chance to destroy it. Destroy it quicker maybe than with the Death Threads. I'm quite new to the units, but it's a combination and more anti-tank capability, so I got more fronts covered. Let's see, the Pain Boy is over there, another Pain Boy there. Let's go with another there. And let's go with another Gretchen over this side. And we want to establish positions, secure this side, secure center, secure this. If opportunity, then we have to see where the enemy is and then try to adapt accordingly, but that's the plan. But we're orcs, right? So our only plan is smash things good. Okay, so this is the setup anyway. I think this is a pretty good setup. Yeah, I think this is a good setup. Like maybe the Flash Kits should be over here, a little bit concealed, covered by the Ludas. But we will see what happens. We don't want to overextend ourselves also, so maybe better to just keep it a little bit safer now in the beginning, till we know where they are. Let's go. Gargoyles have a very big, very fast. So let's go over here with the genestealers and the brute. He can be, wow, here it's very fast here. Look at him. Gargoyles will take this back here. Exostep will go there with the Trevigon because we can push this sector here maybe. Actually, we might as well use the burrow now because we will have a cooldown then later. I don't think the enemy will. We don't have use for it now. It might as well be used right now. So then they can either go towards center, take this, or maybe go here and then jump in here after 3 turns. Now I have a cooldown. Maybe this was a little bit hasty, but now the Hive tyrants are used to Because Hive Tyrants can also go in here and just shoot. Maybe we should have some cover for this side. As their greatest weakness here is no firepower. So we wouldn't be able to respond to threats if there's nothing there. Maybe a Hive Tyrant over here. And if this is the commander Hive Tyrant, I think. Yeah. Yeah, here's the commander Hive Tyrant. Let's go here with the Hive Tyrant here. He can shoot twice, poison up 2 infantry units. Every model we kill will reduce the damage of the Orks. We can't allow them to get too close to us, but if everything goes well, then we will be okay.
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
Tyranids already have a point.
Raring to go.
You can send up the...
Red ones, go faster! Moving closer to the scrap.
You can see the death threat is rather fast. And they have 8 range, but right now I'm moving so fast.
Plunk it over!
That I can't use my...
Plunk it over!
They won't react to enemy fire. But right now it's not...
Death from above!
Gonna send the choppers here. The choppers can also just hover over. They can go over obstacles. We can see though that they have nothing here, so they haven't taken the point yet. But we gotta keep the choppers going
over there.
Nearby. They're gonna have a move. So the choppers will protect those forces over there. Now the Gretchens are
yes, boss, right away.
They'll have to move up with the Gretchens faster, and the Lutas are slow. That's their downside. But
whatever you want, boss. Yes, boss, right away.
okay, let's go up.
If we have to, we'll move. I think I can stitch that back. I knows you's looking at me. Looters have the best shooters.
Well, the Lutas were a little bit placed wrong, but
Orks always win, even when we don't.
it'll be okay.
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best orks.
Let's go up here. We can maybe go up a little bit more with these flash kits.
If you say so.
Let's go up there. Then we can have the big
Tinkering.
around here.
Moving my way over.
Maybe just a Gretchen here to scout ahead. Having a little bit vision on this side as well. That's the end of the turn.
Coming this way will get them killed.
What? Oh, okay. I forgot to claim that sector with the Tyranids. That's a big mistake. Like that. To take the sector damage. That can cost us the game. Like that's very, very, very important. Like you're not. If you lose the point, you lose the game. So that was bad. I would have had an advantage if I just kept. So where do we go here with these trigons? We wanna go here, here, and here. Then we are like sort of threatening this position. The exorcist, he will move up to here. He will then cover sideways towards the stairs. The Trevigon will be used. He has the Trevigon. Tyranids has like a connection, synapse connection, so he can help with these extra sins. The warriors also have synapse connections. It's probably better to have an extra step up here, so we got two over here. Better able to use their range against our enemies, and then we can have. Let's see, the turret can also be up here. We can move up rather quite a lot, but not enough to take the point. You can go. Wouldn't matter. Like they would these termagants would likely just die if they're being sent in. So if I'm gonna go in, I need to be close with the warriors set up. So I should wait a little bit. Termagants, you can be over here. Let the extra be up here, so they can use their maximum range against the enemies. And then we can have the warriors set up behind here, or maybe a warrior here for extra officer to this extra sten. The warriors will be used to sort of guard the monster, like guard our big creatures. They can be able to use counter fire and getting an advantage that way. They're better though in a melee. Let's see, we can use our gargoyle to take this point. Okay, we see a war bike. That's not good. The gargoyles still have an opportunity to shoot, but we need to go hide ourselves. Let the warbike get closer, maybe we'll have an advantage. We are hearing something else, so that may be a shopper. So does that mean we want to? Maybe we'll have the Hive Tyrant up here. He can use his range, and we can then have the genestealers and Broodlord. He is a fast one. He can hide it maybe here, prevent the enemy from the side. He will be a little bit covered from this stairs, so when we shoot, they won't be able to properly see him. So we can then flank attack them if they go up all here, this way. Otherwise, we only have the stairs here, and that can be easily blocked off. Another vulnerability is that if when it's our opponent's turn, our men will simply stay there. They will not shoot back. We might lose the Brood Lord here. Would be bad. Let's say we have the genestealers. We are there. Let's go with the Brood Lord. He seems to be rather fast though, so that's a good thing. We don't have any overwatches. Go up here. And hopefully it will be good enough, but I'm unsure. I think they have an advantage overall. Hive Tyrant could be used to maybe go. We can take this point. If we take it just to force the enemy to counter attack, would give us better points. We are covered by the building here. We don't see anything. It will take time for the enemy to set up. So, but this is risky. Okay, let's go take this point also. Give us 3 points there. Then maybe we will pull away 1 turn here. Oh well, 1 square makes it a little bit further away, making it safer. Downside though, he can't shoot. So you won't shoot at enemies now. So that's a very big downside. You gotta risk to do stuff. You can have one Tyranid warrior over here to try to help with the flanking, and another one here, another Tyranid to boost up this attack defense here. We gotta try to spread the enemies out. Next round we will get 2 new termagants. Preferably we'll have them where the enemy can't use their range, so they will have to close in on us. But for now this is looking okay-ish. We don't know what the biker will do, if it will shoot the gargoyles and then retreat, or will they push up. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. We can always just retreat the stuff also if we need it. So the enemy have 3 points here.
Grots! Ready to fight!
Death Dredge!
The enemy is behind cover there, that means we need to get closer. We have a biker here, but maybe the biker should be preserved. Let's move up to the mega.
Don't bother us!
First, they have a flamer, but it will require us to wait more.
Moving closer to the scrap!
So the enemy having a better... We can place ourselves though, so that we can give covering fire.
Red ones, go faster!
Mega nobs. The shoppers are able to move up, but then again, I think then they won't be able to retreat also if something else arrives there. So maybe we should just have them in a... Well, we could take this point over there. If they only have a gargoyle, then they will be able to melee me. And I'm still protected by the death threads over here. I'll move them a little bit so they can shoot better if the enemy tries to get close to us.
Plunk it over!
Then we can have a gargoyle up here. I mean the shopper over here. We are able to shoot the gargoyles, but we will only hit one enemy, so it's not going to be the best. So I'd rather just have them overwatch over there, than another overwatch over here.
Zoom it over there!
We draw the enemy closer, and the overwatch will be more effective than if I just fire now. Can I retreat now with the shopper here if I want to?
Gotcha! Circling!
No, I can't. Well, I could. Maybe I would be able to do it, but let's just save that action point for an enemy counterattack. Let's see, we need the Gretchens to hurry up and take this point, and they can get there right now, so that's like a little bit of a save. The Tyranids will get more points than us.
What's the plan?
We have a range of 8 and an optimal of 6. We could go to the side here and it will be somewhat safer. We will have then some cover over here by these ruins. If we stay here in the open, the enemy might have something that we don't want to fight. We can stay here until we have developed stuff in the center. Then we have established base of fire, then we can maybe go sideways here. And then we can push up the Luda some more. But right now we want to be defensive. To the side.
If we have to, we'll move.
Yeah, I can have the flash gets looking this way.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Do have a pain boy. I mean a big mech ready. He can be over here, then the pain
Ready to saw bones.
over there with the weird boy ready.
What now?
Gretchens, you are ready. And it
Whatever you want, boss.
Something was firing, it missed. We can take cover behind this statue. Okay, time for us to
Orks is the best and us flashkits are the best orks.
move up here. Let's see.
If we have to, we'll move.
Next round they will be able to shoot again. The war boss is ready all.
Let's get moving!
The big mech can also be used to like boost up a unit that is not a vehicle.
Grats! Ready to fight!
Should we have? You can see there's nothing here on the stairs already, so we already have a good scouting. We don't need to have more fodder. We can have more fodder ready to go up if needed, but yeah, we got some firepower over here. Got the Tyranids, took that point there. So it's not good. Got the bonus health though with the pain boys. We'll see what's going to happen.
Nice of them to test me guns.
We're out of range there with the chopper. We can't see. We can hear it, but we can't see it. Wouldn't have placed the chopper there unless they don't have something else there in support here. And maybe we just go in here and try to delay and then we advance here. And maybe we'll get an advantage. These buildings here will block fires, they wouldn't be able to do it. But we will also be bottled up in these corridors over here. So maybe a single unit to go in here. Okay, they have heavy firepower on this side. I doubt it's smart now to stay on this side with the units here. We saw they have something pretty powerful over there. That should also mean that they're not so strong elsewhere. But we got this point though, so that's good. One turn until we are healed up. We could move up. Nah, that would be risky. You'll need to move up the Xers then, though. You can set up more termagants here. See, we can be here. Right now we're just interested in moving up a little bit, establishing positions. The termagants are able to get up here. You see, they have aggression right there in cover. We need to draw in the fire if we're gonna establish warriors on this side. So if we want to contest them, then we need to send something up here. Termagants. Let's set up some more. Let's go back with the Hive Guard. Here they had a lot of firepower. Maybe our resources would be better used elsewhere. We can't replace these troops. Just having the threat of them, maybe they will be over here and wait until the enemy moves away. If they just stay here, we can have a better chance elsewhere. We don't want to lose troops too early. Yeah, we'll just retreat. Brood Lord looks like they will be screwed if the enemy goes up a full assault. But we can do an harassing fire over here. Maybe shoot some Gretchens. We don't want to go up too close. We want to be able to retreat downstairs anyway. But we can shoot them up a little bit.
Help! Don't stop! Look, save us!
First blood goes to the Tyranid and they are able to shoot again.
Help! Don't stop!
Yep. Victory. Okay, we took this point. Now we need to establish ourselves on these part of the ruins. The Termagant will likely die. If we see the red square here, I could take the point, but then it wouldn't be able to fire here. What I could do is send up a Termagant maybe to here to try to deal with the Gretchen, what remains of the Gretchen. Just removing a fodder unit from the Orks as we can get more fodder units later on anyway.
Don't stop!
If we just take it, the other units kill Termagants. These Gretchens would have been able to just go in there and take same turn. Then the sacrifice would be for nothing. However, we can and are able to get warriors into these ruins here, but I'm just worried, and I wonder if it's worth it, because that was they had some pretty substantial firepower that can easily go back here, and I would then be trapped with the warriors if I actually can move. If I set up an exorcist, then then it will be too vulnerable. I can maybe go up one step. That's all I can move up. The warriors will have to be patient. Termagants are ready. Some more Termagants on the standby. Maybe I can get up to this point here centrally, so I can also shoot the enemy when they get too close. The Gargoyles are excellent because they can simply go so far and avoid all the obstacles. So if the enemy has nothing, then they can just take the points for us anyway. We're not gonna stay here with the Gargoyles nor with the Hive Tyrant. We are going to retreat these men as they are. Yeah, they have something substantial up here. That's a lot of firepower. And the Hive Tyrant is able to move a lot though, so kudos to him. So maybe we should try to get the genestealers back to a Turvigon. Yeah, Turvigon, and then heal them up. We don't know what the enemy... They have something substantial over on this side. I don't like that the Exostein. I think it's too vulnerable up here. Oh, down here, I have the cover of this ruins over here, so I can't get shot in the flank. If something would... Because, you know, it's not a... if I was playing against another player and it wasn't a live match, you know, it will still be like I do my turn and he does his turn, but yeah, it looks rather yeah, it's risky. Should we go with a Tyranid warrior over here? Termagants did not draw any fire in. So maybe we'll send in one warrior here just for scouting. Nothing over here. They can also give cover fire from this side. So then have these two monsters covering this, and the warriors can then add some firepower. Yeah, what to do? We're gonna have to keep some gargals here, just in case the enemy opens up later. We're just gonna have the Trigons. Maybe just here. Next turn they will be able to advance up. 97. So 3 pulses from each tier would give 40 damage, accordingly it's 14. And maybe that would be enough to kill off the Ludas in a big wave. Maybe. I don't know sure about the statistics here. 3 armor. Maybe it should be possible. Then they would be they are the key to defeating this wave of death by the Orks, defeating their firepower. We'll see what happens. We have 3 points though. The Orks only have 1. We got some new Termagants that we then can try to use to scout or just gather up in numbers and then do some damage with them. The Hive Tyranids, we can have them ready to go in up, fly, and then just get out of there again. But they don't want to be. Want to be careful with them. Let's go. Let's see. We see some Termagants over here.
Whatever you want, boss.
That's inspiring.
I think I can stitch that back.
Gotta move up with the Ludas. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should give us plenty range, but this enemy have something else. Gotta use the Gretchens first to try to capture the point or something.
Yes, boss. Right away.
Okay. Okay, so they have an Exorsten over here. Just
Let
shoot.
him have it.
Not so the best, but we can move back the Gretchens. So they can actually survive, and then for another draw in the fire. Now what should we do with these flash kits? We can't move up, we're too densely packed here. The Ludas, we know we can go up to here and then shoot. Termagants shouldn't be able to do damage to us, and we do have a healing shaman ready, so we could do that. If we go to the stairs, we do have some cover by this ruins here.
Grots, ready to fight.
Let's see what the Ludas do. Here, center, we will move up.
If we have to, we'll move.
Gretchens, you did have give me vision. We know there's an exorcist down now. We don't have vision, so we can't shoot it. So that's
Orks is the
bad.
best, and us flash kits are the best Orks.
I could move back with the Ludas a little bit.
Looters have the best shooters.
That won't help me though. Flash kits. You are ready. So you're going So we have another pain boy over there. Okay. Yeah, let's retreat with the looters.
What's the plan?
I want another Gretchen up there, up front first.
Whatever you want, boss.
They are very important that we keep their firepower. Otherwise, it would be a great win for the Tyranids every time we lose a model. Every time we lose a model,
Looters have the best shooters.
we will lose firepower. That wouldn't be very good.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Let's see, the pain boy is ready. The weird boy he can do that damage reduction within 2 tiles, so maybe we can protect our Ludas a little bit better by moving him up.
What now?
Expires in 2 turns, we can
Orks with us!
good. His
Need your gubbins
ready,
fixed up.
and then we can boost up the okay, it doesn't apply to him. Okay. We also need the Gretchens to scout over here. We want to know what's up front.
Grots, ready to fight.
We don't really care about these.
Yes, boss, right away.
Something very big anti-tank is over there, so let us not move up anything up right now. We can move a Gretchen up here though, so we are ready prepared to do it if the monsters maybe get overconfident and it's closer. We can see a genestealer over here, maybe we can shoot it with the bike. Out of range. 38%, which is not great, but we're probably losing some action points. So we better shoot now, damage is damage.
Warbike is firing, boss!
A demon's firing. Let's move up the death dread here so we get Overwatch. And how far?
What needs killing?
Go up with the Mega Nobs. Doesn't look like they have much. Maybe he got scared and retreated. So let us go with the death dreads here to the center more, so we can then maybe clear up this sector, maybe harass sideways. The shoppers
from above!
are prepared. They can also scout ahead. We can do this bomb. Let's wait a little. We should be scout ahead. Okay, we see a genestealer, but nothing else. Nothing else is here. Take the point. That's all we want. And we don't want to risk the shopper, so we're going to retreat. I could possibly just take it. Hold it there, but then the genestealers, because they will likely attack because they've taken damage and not done anything in return.
Gotcha, certainly.
Maybe we'll use this as a good shopper platform. But 71% chance to hit here is excellent, so let's do it. And this is still able to move.
10 boys!
So that's good. So we killed 1 unit from the Tyranids. We know they get more, but this is a better armored anti-vehicle. So it's better that one is dead anyway. They can't replace that kind of unit. The Gretchens are moved up. We have taken this point. We have 3 points now, the Tyranids have 2 points here, so we have started to turn things around. We'll have to wait and see though how the center develops. So I'm sure about that, but it looks good here on the flanks anyway.
Coming this way will get them killed!
So they move their firepower up. And they can probably take this point and then shoot the Gretchens. But do we have enough firepower to contest them elsewhere? A biovore is probably what we will need to shoot indirectly into this central position. That would have been a very good point, a good unit to have. We don't have it. We have lots of anti-vehicle, which suits better against Astra Militarum, but not exactly against the Orks, looks like. But we have to accept the situation and just go for it. Just shoot these Gretchens.
Look, save us!
So the enemy can anyway not simply go and take this point this turn. And they didn't fire, so are we able to shoot them again without them firing? Maybe we should just harassing them. Okay, they do have some looters over here, and we do want to damage them up. If we can kill them, that would be...
Oi! Dodge! Fire back! Nah, stop it! Crump 'em!
Who needs a good gun? Okay. So we know how they have looters over here. Oh, and they're behind cover, so we're not able to shoot. I probably could go here then, so you should be able to do so. It's bloody monster. Okay, we should be able to hit. Let's go maybe with a splash. That should do more damage. Okay, just shoot. Ah, great disappointment. We can probably go up with one extra warrior. No. We want to see what they have elsewhere. Definitely, if they probably have something else here in the corner, as we don't see. I'm gonna send out the term against to scout ahead a little bit. So we know they have 2 units of very nasty troops over there. So that's not where we want to go. Okay, let us draw in. Then we shouldn't be able to shoot us if we go. If we just hold this position over here. We can move up some gargoyles on this flank here. We saw some heavy fire there. We saw Lura here. Safe to assume they probably have another one also. They have firepower superiority on the wings already. Not sure what to do about the death threats. I'm unsure. Maybe we should just be defensively oriented. And if the enemy gets to here, maybe we can go in, run in and ambush. Get them in the flanks if they try to threaten us. We need to bait them in. Let's see, the Hive Tyrant had he been center, he could have probably been able to move up and shoot, but he's not. But we can fix that. How big movement does the Hive Tyrants have? He's probably able to move up and shoot and then retreat behind the building. You see some Ludas over here, we can kill maybe one.
Fire back!
That's 40 poison, so we can shoot once more.
Nah, stop it! Crump 'em!
And now we just retreat. Did we kill a Luda? No. But they're poisoned now, so now the pain boy needs to get there and heal them up, otherwise he will lose 40 health on these models. That will kill a few of them, reducing their firepower, and that's exactly what we want. They will have the Tervigons to the side. How far can these Tervigons go? I will be exposed to fire if I go closer. Go here, let's see what can you do? How far can you go? Relatively close, but yes, because it's 0 movement points, you could move there and then go in here, but you need to sacrifice something to take the overwatch still. Maybe not from this flank here, but looks like it. But now the Orks will have an advantage because they've cleared out the genestealer over here. They will take 2 points here. I don't really have anything over here. Hopefully it can translate to an advantage elsewhere. Let us take this point first of all. Don't see anything. Oh wait, we took the point already, that's good.
Moving closer to the scrap!
We can move the shopper here. We see nothing, we can just stay here in case of an enemy movement. Okay, they have something in here. They did damage us a little bit. And these Ludas took a lot of damage. Pain boy must heal this up.
Orks is the best and us flashkits are the best orks!
How do we draw in the Hive Tyrants closer?
This may sting a bit.
So we remove the poison from the enemy. We can again move up now with the Ludas here.
Yes, boss! Right away! Ah! No! Stop!
So they have a little bit more firepower. Okay, there is the exorcist though. Okay. We'll stay here until we actually fired our shots. So if we go by this ruin over here, should be able to fire at it. We need to heal up here though. 55% damage. Pain boy needs to move up more. And let us go with another movement over here.
If we have to, we'll move.
Flash kits can be... they can be hit by that exorcism. Maybe they're safer on this side, guarding that flank. Pain boy, you can move up and heal up, but then you will yourself be taken.
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
And the thing is, pain boys can't heal themselves up. So that's a pity.
What's the plan?
That's just 38%, but I can't move up any further.
Ready to saw bones.
Ew.
Sure thing, boss.
See the pain boy go up. The war boss should be able to take a damage. He will probably be a high priority target for the enemy. Let's see. 38%. Termagant is over there. Let us shoot the extras then. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I should have used my special ability. I should have used this.
Looters have the best shooters.
Okay, they don't have a special ability. Okay, but I can move back these looters. Okay, then I can do so.
What's the plan?
38. Maybe I can heal myself up now. Good. Let us try to hit these the extra again.
Looters and shooters.
That did a lot of damage. We should have the more flash kits up though. War boss. Alright, because can he do anything that inspires us? No. But he has a very accurate gun though, so that he always hits. So that's a great thing. Let us try to maybe protect the pain boy here, as he is a very important. We can just
More armor, so you're harder to kill.
right. We know they have an existent over there. Let's go up with the big mech death threads.
Flunk it over. Death dreads.
Oh, I can't. Okay. We can maybe shoot this one. Maybe we'll kill it. Yeah, that's a lot of damage done. Can we shoot again? Hey, damage is damage. Can we finish it off with a chopper? Probably here.
Zoom it over there.
Should be able. If we get a full hit, we will be able to kill it.
Blast them.
Almost, but not. Now we're trapped
Boss,
there.
boss, boss, boss.
Let's go.
Red ones, go faster.
The Gretchens can be over here. Looking quite good here. The Gretchens. We can see a Trigon. We are able to move up to these points over here, but then we're vulnerable. Things are going quite well for us right now. We can save our strength and just hold where we are. Maybe just move up the yeah, we'll wait until we cleared out the center, position ourselves. We can see Tyranids in here, so let's not be too eager. We are having a good advantage right now. Let's just move back to these Gretchens. Lost another Gretchen though, but hey, who cares? They're literally there. Let's see. Yeah, the Gretchen's there will probably die, but we have also almost taken out the monster. That one will have to retreat now if it wants to live, and then still we can then maybe clear out.
Orks is the best, and us flash kits are the best orks.
Ooh, we can hit these warriors now. Let's use the flashy crump and get more damage, and maybe we can.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
That's one warrior dead. And they will have to counterattack, which will probably not be as strong than ours, so the Tyranids has actually wasted warriors now.
Whatever you want, boss.
Have the question ready. Looking good, looking like a pretty dominant orc army.
Day's coming closer!
This is dead. Best thing for death dread over there, or shopper over here. There's a lot of options. We gotta maybe take out the shoppers.
Get on the roller!
Go back. Looks like we're pretty screwed centrally. We have this. They have not moved up anything here in the center. It's a sign that we should send out more termagants and gather up a strength, then maybe push in. If only I had biovores here, then I could be. Oh, yeah, biovores here. Maybe skip the exercise. Let us heal up. Set out. And then have them here. We can see a biker over there. What if we try to take out the bike and try? We need to work ourselves against the weaker orcish units first. Then maybe our gap will appear. We have lots of anti-tank here, so we don't want to be over there anyway. Can we move a lot afterwards? Yeah, move after we get fired. Out of range. Don't think I want to risk another movement point. Then my tyrant might be trapped, and that's a lot of firepower. Shoot, no. Just shoot these Gretchens.
Look, save us!
We can fire a little bit with the warriors, but not ideal. We need to take the damage with, again, you know, if we want to save this warrior, we need to take the damage. We can fight out of range. Brood Lord. Gargoyles. We need to take more units here. Yeah, we'll sacrifice the termagants in order to save the warriors. Maybe it's safer to go. I don't think it's safer to go this way, but it can bait out the unit. So let us just shoot first. Okay, we can go here. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, this is a very bad Tyranid play. Oh, the termagants. Oh, yeah. Let's go up one extra step here. Ooh, that's a very bad. This is too bad for the tyrant. He's too isolated. There's nothing there. He can't do it. He can't do it anything here. And if he does, he killed himself. We gotta have the warriors here to try to protect the tyrants. Maybe go here. We want the genestealers to sort of be like ambushy. They can go up there if needed, but still this doesn't look too good. We see they have a heavy firepower on this side. It doesn't look like. We need to explore this side, bait them out so that we can hit them with the Exor stance or Exor sign. We almost got the bloody warriors. Let's go up with the termagants over here. We got new ones, so they. You just go here, gargoyles. You can then push out. You have a swarm. Both the termagant and the gargoyle have a swarm tactic, so they can be used together. And we can see a Gretchen, but we don't see anything here on the town square, so that may be something the gargoyle can exploit. That will divert firepower away. But this is a brutal start for the Tyranids. The Orks have a lot better. Had I had a biovore or two biovores, I could then concentrate fire against a single Luta. Just knock them out slowly but surely. But they fire their volleys. That means that we can move up with the Hive Tyrant again. We really have to do some hit and run tactics. We should be happy if we kill a model or so. Let's see. Maybe move up one more. Ooh, 80 HP damage, okay. Ooh, a pain boy. Then he wouldn't be. He can't heal himself, so that's a good. He can't heal himself, so he'll lose 40 more HP next round. So he's down to 120. Again, shoot. 60, so he will have 60 HP left. But oh my god, the Hive Tyrant can't really escape now. I'm still able to heal if I get close enough, but then I need to move up monsters. Let's go up one step with the Exorcist. Then let's see. Okay, we are able to shoot here. Flash gets. Can we hit something else? Ooh, we see a pain boy. But it's only 36%.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out!
Almost. Can we hit again? No, the building is in the way. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's 85%. Maybe we can kill a unit.
Fly!
Oh, he survived. The model survived. If we had killed the model, it will have somewhat reduced their firepower. But again, this is a small counter. The Orks are dominating right now. We need to divert. We need to spread their firepower out. So that they don't have that option. We fired now, so if the Orks move up, they won't be subject to counter fire. Yeah, I need biovores. Needed biovores here. Let us see if they have anything down here.
Don't bother us!
You go with the chopper to scout ahead.
Zoom it over there!
Nothing right now.
What needs killing?
The Mega Nobs are just very armored, so they can just take. Ooh, a Brood Lord. Let us fire. Ooh, 93 damage, that's excellent. Okay. We see some termagants over there, we don't really care about them. But they can take the sector. If allowed to live, and they will just get more of them.
Raring to go. No, not the paint job! He's too fast, now they're hitting us!
We need a big mech to heal ourselves, but we can retaliate against this. We do have a smoke ability that will allow us to get more evasion for our units nearby, allowing them to be harder to hit. And I'm quite new to the Orks, but I do like the... And we can send a big mech to heal up this unit here. We do know they have a warrior down here. Should we just be targeting the termagants? Now let's try to clear up the warrior. That's a synaptic network. Another warrior there.
Dread's taking a pounding! Dread's taking a pounding!
Clear up this 6% over here. They do get a bonus with another death thread, so let us
Plunk it over!
Let's combine them so they're together.
10 boys!
What's this? So death ball, okay. I'll just shoot the warriors then. Shoot the guns. Almost. But that's not good enough.
Plunk it over!
Retreat with these. So we know they have...
Death from above!
Chopper took a lot of damage also, then it's better to retreat it also so we don't lose
Move
it.
it over there! Don't bother us!
We don't...
Moving closer to the scrap!
Here we're safe from melee units. And they have flamers and they have very big claws and armor, so they will be able to move out. So we can maybe zoom in a little bit on this or elude us. This is the pain boy. Yeah, flash kits. The big mechs. And here's the death claw. Death thread, rather. Yeah, here's the mega nobs. They have an automatic cannon also, like for range. But then I gave them the flamer also, so they can shoot a little bit from a distance and then blame anything else. So the warbike can shoot a lot. So we managed to damage up these warriors here that killed one model. So it doesn't look good for the Tyranids at all. They're strong over here. They are taking... but we will expose ourselves more if we go there, so maybe we'll just take the big mech and just secure this point. Or maybe we'll use some corrections to that, because they will body block the enemy.
I think I can stitch that back.
Can we heal ourselves? No, we cannot heal ourselves.
Tinkering!
So that's too bad. We need the pain boy to be alive, so we need to free them. Powerful. I don't think the big mech is a suitable unit to be used over here. The warbike. Yeah, we should use the warbike to take this point, because he can spray at the gargoyles and they are not as armored, so they should be able to do a lot of damage. We have erections. They have give vision over the enemy. We can we shoot them? Okay, we can shoot the termagants, but ooh, We can shoot this Hive tyrant.
Looters have the best shooters.
That's quite a lot of damage. That's excellent, and we can.
What's the plan?
We can retreat afterwards, so that he will likely not stay in the fight here. He will likely try to heal up. It would be stupid to try to when he's so low HP. It's a very expensive unit to try to take down. The pain boy. We need to heal up the flash kits also. They are not looking so healthy. Ah! It failed.
Orks is the best, and us flash kits are the best Orks.
Yeah, it's the best Orks. Let's just see. We can shoot a little bit against these Tyranid warriors. Let's do it.
Have some of this, you scum!
We killed, but we're probably gonna lose some armor also.
Looters have the best shooters.
But it looks like we're able to move up. And then just move them sideways so that
When's we shooting?
the enemy has nothing. Let's move up.
If we have to, we'll move.
Flash kits here can be ready for anything.
Moving our substantial riches out. The old ways is best.
And Big Mix can be in the back.
Ready to saw bones.
Gretchens, you can body block.
Yes, boss.
There.
Right
I think
away.
that's where they're going. But we use the scout and the chopper. But we have cleared out the Tyranids rather quite well. Let us see what else. Nothing else can be done.
Circling.
Nothing else can be done. Okay, maybe we can heal the chopper this
Moving
time.
over there.
Okay, good. Now we can move out. We want it up here. I think I do want it. These are the Gargoyle and the Termagants swarm you. We want something with a lot of bullets that can go there and shoot them. And that's not the anti-tank chopper. That's more for the bike. Looks like we have everything else secured. Everything else here is secure. We got this ready. The Mega Nobs can also move this if need be. The big push can go there. We have done very well here.
Nice of them to test me guns.
Yeah, the Pain Boy takes some more damage here. This is not good. They damaged up the Tyranid warriors and killed another Tyranid warrior here, so we are doing very badly here because we don't have a biovore. And if we try to attack here, they will just be able to reinforce these units here. So what can we do? It's almost like we have to make a charge. We can't wait much longer. See, we can go with Gargoyles over here. We want the Termagants though to take the overwatch for the Gretchens. It's not like a lot of fire, but still, you know, it's damage. We need to hold this point, so.
Stop!
Having the fodder units go against each other, maybe we can get 2 points here. But it will be sacrificial rather. So Gretchens over there, okay. We can shoot these Gretchens over there, and well, the gargoyles will now be hit a lot.
Help! Ah! Look, save us!
We need to move more termagants over here. We need to start building up pressure. We absolutely need to heal up the Hive tyrant. He's in no way conditioned to fight here. Well, he can damage up actually. We don't have to move him in order to do it. Okay, let's just shoot and see what.
Oi! Dash!
One is dead. Okay, and then more damage done. Good.
Nah, stop it! Crump 'em!
Two dead Ludas. So that's a slight reduction in their firepower. We need to heal up. But again, it's like, can we do it fast enough? We need to. This is hard. And another, they still have troops ready. Out of range with the pain boy, so that's not possible. This one won't be pleasant for these termagants. But if I want to save these warriors, I have to sacrifice them. Yeah.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out!
Wouldn't it be worth it over there? Would it be worth it over there? How are these men doing? I don't have the range. But maybe I can fire from here into them. Let's see. 39%. Not good. And I probably don't have the synaptic network. They're not connected right now, so. Yeah, no, he's not connected, so it's he's poorer accuracy than what he was before. But still, I can still see a rather good accuracy here, but he won't have as much evasion. We can also shoot flash kids, we can also maybe hit the weird boy, but taking out the looters is the priority here.
Oi! Dash!
One down. Switch them out. Have. Ow, that was nice. Okay, let's see if we can shoot again this unit here.
Nah, stop it! Crump 'em!
A little bit better. We need to heal up this Exostein. Also, it's important that we. So they have 4 units, so that's 20 of those Ludas in total. Then, because there's 5 in each squad. So we need to kill quite a lot of them every single turn. Maybe we should move the Tyranids over here. The warriors need to escape from here. That's no point in being in that fight. Maybe our Hive Tyrant can hit the flash kids a little bit. Having to resort to hit and run tactics. This was an unlimited. Maybe. That's a lot of health gone.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out!
Oh, but they still have health. Gargoyles, be ready. Brood has many units that needs to heal up. I'm in no condition to really fight here. I should have had biovores here. I don't really dare to send in these trigons right now. But maybe here, go there, maybe kill off these men. So maybe lose the focus on the center and just go to the side, go to the flank. But now they can then consolidate themselves. But now we've killed. At least this will have less anti-tank for now anyway. It should be a firepower into those low tier, and if those dudes that shoot the gargoyles, these exostens can still move up and shoot. They will likely shoot these troops over here, but it's pretty far away, so it shouldn't be so effective. Hive Tyrants, he needs to heal himself up, but then he can move up and shoot every single turn. Maybe finish that off, that Luda Termagants, or yeah. Overall, I don't really like the Tyranids. The composition here. Like, if I had a biovore, I would be able to lob shells into these troops, and with 2 shells, I would maybe even the odds, making it easier for a warrior to kill them off. But now I'm not able to do that. So, and they have this sector as well. They had superiority here. I'm not sure what kind of units I should have taken to counteract those troops. But yeah, maybe it's better to just take us focus on a single point with all the Tyranids whilst it spreads out. But we got some damage in on these flash hits anyway. They will take more damage by the end of the turn unless they're healed by the pain boy, which they probably will be. But that might fail because the pain boy is not 100% guaranteed to kill. And we will see. We did damage up a pain boy. This will also take damage. Can we win? We will have an advantage if we just keep this point, so we can just keep sending in reinforcements to that point, and maybe the Trigons, we can maybe kill anything and go right behind here, and then use these pillars against the Ludas, or because then they won't have the line of fire on me, so I can, if I get there with the Trigons, I should do good damage to them, and that will reduce their firepower over here. Granted, I need to heal myself up. Behind full cover. Oh, I can shoot the Gretchen, so not good enough. Not tempting enough target. I don't want to reveal to the enemy that I can shoot. I can just keep Overwatch there in case they will do something else. We have taken this point over here. Gotta shoot the gargoyles. We need to remove them 25%, so that's not good. They likely have more monsters on the way. We need to send up.
I think I can stitch that back.
The looters are taking damage over here. Let's see, we have. We need the flash kits to maybe counter attack over here. We don't. Oh wait, the vehicle.
Need your gubbins fixed up. Boss! Boss! Boss!
Okay.
Boss!
Round. We'll go with the Ludas back, so we don't lose the unit.
What's the plan?
We need to establish superiority over here, so we need to get back.
If we have to, we'll move.
Hopefully it's a little bit better here. We can remove this poison. Blast kits are also taking substantial damage.
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best orks.
Okay, we... Ha! 0 HP. Seriously? Okay, let's try to heal up here.
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best orks.
Okay, shoot these termagants. Remove the vision, we don't see anything else from the enemy. So maybe just clear them out so that we don't suffer. Let's take the death thread over here. And another death thread can be over here. Guard
Plunking over.
the stairways.
Death dreads.
Shoot. Now he has fire, so he can maybe retreat. Then we have the shopper, but he needs to be healed up next round. Yeah, they didn't do that much. They will be retaliated, but it's a fodder unit, so we don't really care. 45% is still better damage now. Maybe with a flash.
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best orks.
Feels stupid to use this against the gargoyle, but yeah, was a little bit wasteful.
Tinkering.
But if we go, a warbiker will be good. If we go, we have secured this. We have, yeah. Let us see with the termagants. Some symbolic
Yes, boss!
resistance.
Right away!
Maybe we can double team with gargoyles next round. We do have an extra garrison.
Rats!
Maybe
Ready
I
to
forgot about
fight!
it. Do we have more firepower? Can we harass these? Let's see. Go. No, then I need to be here. Am I able to shoot and retreat? That would be great. Trigon, okay. Let's just go here and just try to pepper them. Oh, that did a lot. Oh crap, I can't move out. Okay. Can we use this, maybe these ruins here to shoot? No, behind full cover. Okay, so we're not able to do that. However, we have this secure.
No! Stop! Help!
Let's see, we have... That's warriors.
Whatever you want, boss!
Yeah, they have a warrior unit there. Can we hit it? Yes. Okay, shoot.
Looters have the best shooters.
Yeah,
this is not looking good for the Tyranids. Okay, let's go. We need to heal ourselves up. We
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best
need
orks.
to make sure they have a little bit better health here anyway.
Our nose, you's looking at
All
me.
allies within 2 tiles. This would be here would be good enough. Reduces their damage and increases their own damage. Okay, the Gretchens, we don't need them. Big Mech is done, he needs to heal up here. And War Boss is okay. We need to keep healing up here. That's a lot of firepower, but We almost took care of the gargoyles here. Almost, but not quite. War bike is on its way. I don't think the enemy will dare to go in with monsters within our sector. So if we just hold out, we should be fine.
Coming this way will get them killed!
Yeah, I'm not winning these matches here against the enemy troop.
Look, save us! Help!
He wasn't enthusiastic. What? Okay, ouch. Okay. That would be wasteful. Okay, a death threat over there. Yeah, let's see. Can we do something? We can hit the Ludas over here. We have rather good. 48% is not ideal. Okay, maybe we can. If we go up here, we'll be able to shoot through this little window over here. This little gap here. Can we get a better attack? We can hit this unit here. Okay, let's try it. 79, 99. So we will be able to kill one unit anyway. One model. If we hit.
Fire back!
That did a lot of damage to all of them. That's excellent. That more of that, sir. Dexter's took a lot of damage. But now, since we got so good results here with that shot, let's do it again. Ah, that was disappointing. Okay, let's try it again.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out!
Oh, a biovore. If I had 2 biovores here, I'd be able to finish off this unit and this unit. Now I can't. Can't I move these? Oh yeah, that's right. They sacrificed their movements for doing that extra splash. Ooh. So that's right. Well, that ain't good. Not good at all. And if I move up to Trevigon, then that one will be killed instead. So choose the pain. Well, actually, the Trigon can go up there all the entire way. Maybe we're able to kill a couple of units of the enemy. We're still holding this point. We can just shoot these.
Stop! Stop!
Keeping up the pressure over here against that unit there. We don't care if it dies. We will have a couple more termagants behind the stairway here, ready to move up here, because we need to continually reinforce this area. Okay. Shoot these men.
Stop! Look, save us!
Oh, let's see. Should we? We need to move up with the Tyrant now, because we can kill a couple of Ludas over here. So we need to do that. Oh no, the Gretchens! We need to kill off these troops.
Oi! That hurts!
That's excellent, that killed one unit here. We can target a pain boy, it seems, but we can hit the other Luda unit.
Nah! Stop it! Crump 'em!
Excellent, excellent. We can do retreat with the Hive tyrant. Should we risk a Trigon to kill off Flash Gits? Flash kits are more mobile. I'll send out a new term against unit. Okay. The Tervigons were sort of like troop transports, so the Tyranids could just spawn in newer troops. Actually, I can use the Hive Tyrant to weaken up those troops as well. I just need to heal myself up a little bit more first, because it's unacceptable to have a Hive Tyrant so low. Maybe here. Well, as far away as possible. Let's go here, maybe. That's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, shoot. Okay, shoot again. Is he still alive? Okay, let's retreat here. Okay, the engines were used. They have suffered some anti-tank losses here, so that's good. That they lose their range advantage here. Not quite good enough. Let's see, with 40 health, they will move up Pain Boy though to deal with this. So it should be sacrifice a Trigon to get to this point. Wait, let's see, how much damage is that? That's a 200 damage. 5. If I would go here, would I have 2 spaces so I can maybe go here? Because if I can go here and here, I can kill the Pain Boy. Then they will be unable to heal. Then I can use hit and run tactics with my Hive Tyrant. Sounds to be the best options I have, since I don't have a biovore. So I should have at least one biovore against towards this, because then I can indirect fire. Because the Orks clearly dominate when it comes to when they have a direct line of sight. They clearly dominate there. I want to explore, because I can go here and I can still use an attack, because as long as it's on those white squares, it means like I'm still able to attack. So I can then see. No, I would only be able to attack once against the Pain Boy, but it will still be damage, and if the Pain Boy will then be less exposed, and I could then continually shoot at other stuff, and it would block. It will draw in some fire from the rest of the enemy units. Or maybe I can just burrow myself and then retreat to the Trigon. No, I shouldn't be able to retreat, but... Well, if I go there, maybe I will be able to do so. If I go there, I'm pretty much dead. Here, I should be able to flank. Maybe it would be ideal to just kill them and retreat.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out!
Okay, that unit is pretty much dead, but we have reduced an anti-tank regiment from the Orks. Somewhat... If they focus fire on this Trigon, we are able to heal up this extra sign now. Let us go with the... Is it worth sending out troops up to here? We don't want them to duel here, so we need some termagants over here just having an overwatch. And these warriors over here. Genestealers. Maybe they should just buy their time. This warrior here is pretty much dead, but he still offers some some synapse. The Broodlord needs to be healed up though. It's not good that he's so weakened up. He's very fast. So you can't complain about that. Too bad I haven't been able to use him properly. So the enemy goes here to try to kill this Trigon. What can I do to counter it? Or do I keep moving here with these ones? Well, with these units over here. I can go here with this Trigon, so that one is ready, then this one can... If I would be able to damage up the Lutas. It would have been good. We are sort of having an advantage because the Orks haven't sent... They don't have appropriate firepower down here. So the enemy will have to switch from the other side where they do have a lot of units, where they have either they pressure me from this stairway or they will send troops around to this side to recapture this. They do have an advantage in long range firepower, but maybe we can use, we have to sacrifice units in order to get an advancement. But every unit we kill will reduce their firepower, making us able to be a little bit bolder. And these extras, they do have a melee, so they can do attack in a melee fight. But then I need to switch focus with strategic adaptation. That gives me 1 extra armor piercing. Then this Turbigon would have 10 armor piercing. Everybody within 2 tiles would then get more accuracy and all that. So now his range, which is very good, will help the extra signs do damage. And if we can get a special unit killed or something, that would be great. But manpower wise, the Orks are having a guy on us. But maybe we can go in here and just try to kill something with them. Maybe we can get here and just try to continually harass. Depends, but as long as we have a advantage in terms of points, we can't complain. But we need to keep the Gargals there, though. We can't move them out of the way. We need to keep the Exosens here. But the enemy will have to focus on the Trigon, so the rest of these troops are safe, able to heal up 1 extra turn.
Orks always win, even when we don't.
So let's deal with the Gargals now.
Rats, ready to fight!
Let's try to take this point. It's like point blank. So we managed to take back the point here. Excellent. Then we can take the war back.
Raring to go.
Well, okay, we just need to cover the stairway, really. Are we able to do that? Then we can shoot with the Luthas. Because they got a Trigon over here, and that's one we need to
Orks is the best, and us flesh kits are the best Orks.
Hey, heal yourself up. Oh crap, they had poison on these, so we'll lose 1 unit of this. One of these Luthas will die now because of my negligence.
Moving our substantial riches out.
Can we move up another? That's a weird boy. This is...
Ready to saw bones.
Well, we are able to heal them up. We just have to go backwards. So we have the pain boys.
Cyborg legs, ready to go.
Okay, let us heal up. There's just use this double fire against this Trigon. Almost! Come on! Big mech.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Maybe he can use like to... Yeah, he can boost himself up. Okay, the Lutas did their...
Tinkering.
Can we shoot against this Trigon with the big mech? 89%, okay, we can heal, we can boost up these flash kits. So they're a little bit more
Custom
sturdier.
blaster Dagger working nicely.
There we go. Took that monster out. Let's see. Here the Gretchens can fight these Termagants. Need to be able to counterattack with more troops.
Yes,
over
boss!
here.
Right away!
Clearly the enemy has given up on this side. They've also given up centrally. We need to divert more troops to be able to take that point completely. They seem to be only going in there with low tier troops.
What
now.
needs killing?
We can probably take the shopper also, so we have some long
Move
range
it over
capability.
there.
Let's fix this up also.
Death from above.
Let's go over here.
I think I can stitch that back.
Pain boys, didn't you heal up here? Yes, we did. Yes, we did do it, but it didn't help against the poison.
Orks is the best, and us flash kits are the best orks.
That's too bad. Pain boys are a little
If
bit
you say so.
slow, but we can still come back, so yeah, not best. Gretchens are just watching over there.
10 boys.
Maybe one depth edge can be able to overwatch over here. That will
What now?
that will certainly help getting.
Plunk it over.
Yeah, we don't see anything. But we're taking this back anyway, so now we should have a point advantage. Just need to divert more troops to this area here.
What's the plan?
Ideally, if you don't want to just go backwards, and you want to shoot also, are you able to shoot something against? So you do something.
If we have to, we'll move.
You shoot something here. Shoot, find cover. The exhaustion can be shot at. Let's do it. Plus, we will lose a model anyway next round. So we can shoot a little bit. We didn't have the best angle. Not everybody could fire, but we did something. We'll probably that's probably not
Orks
worth
is
it.
the best, and us flash
Here,
kits are the best
They
orks.
do have two exostands over here. They can probably shoot our Ludas with now, so it was probably not worth. That wasn't worth it. But yeah,
Nice of them to test me guns.
yeah, we lost some troop there. Okay, so they fired with some Ludas, but they didn't manage to get the kill. Can we still hit them? Oh, they're behind cover. Send out an extra unit of the guns over here. Keep shooting the Gretchens. We can replace all the
Ah! No! Stop!
Okay, he is not able to. Okay, so now we see a bike, and we don't want them to have. We don't want them to be able to heal up. We need more fire support on this side because now it looks like the orcs are gonna try to protect themselves against us. So now I think it's more time to get to these positions over here, then fire, and then we can still harass a little bit with the Hive tyrants, but now the priority should be the enemy. Let's see, didn't they have something? We did see some fire. They probably have more troops available. Maybe send them up. You can see that. You need to see everything they have here, and if you want to fire at them, send out the termagant over there. Ooh, the death thread, okay. A shopper. Biker. And nothing else fired. We're gonna get some symbolic fire ourselves.
Ah, no! Stop!
Okay. So we see some lutas, we see some extra troops. Right, we need to gather more firepower in here. Get the Turbigon over here. Now we will have slightly closer to this spawn point over here. 91% in order to be able to hit something. 72% there, 81 on this against this spike. Spike is rather good also, but we want to kill this so that we can continually move up with our bigger monsters. Let's shoot.
Nah, stop it! Crump 'em!
Shoot again. Killed one unit, that's good. That will lessen them. Now we move the Hive Tyrant. And I'll try to repeat the success. Now the enemy's behind cover. We can shoot this bike rather well, and it will take damage enough for it to retreat. This, what are we gonna do with this exercise? It's not well enough to hit. It's not worth it to have it here if there's nothing really here for it to fire at. We can have it here perhaps to cover this. This will have to take damage also, but then we're not being fired at anyway. Let's say just try to get rid of this fodder unit. I think this is just for scouting. Yeah, and it paid itself off. Okay, so they have some pretty tough troops there still. Okay, the Gargals got their objectives anyway, they did their job. Let's go sideways here so we don't get hit. The Broodlord, go there. The Genestealers, there. Then we can go here, and then just turn backwards, because then we might be lured to think that we will send everything to this spot over here. So I need to go one extra. I don't dare to move any further right now. So just shoot against this spike. And if I get a poison trait, that will still help. But
I hit me, not me bike!
yeah, we'll just retreat with Hive Tyrant for now. Then the Trevigons. Well, the Turbigon will need to move up. I need to make space for the Trigons, so they're able to keep moving forward here. Let's see, this Hive Tyrant did not fire. He probably won't be able to this turn. There's not enough targets of opportunity for him. And we ourselves are rather vulnerable here. Like, there's nothing that says that the Orks won't go down here and pressure us, because then we will have to divert troops to defend this. And that might be like the key. They are holding this though, so they are having an advantage. We haven't lost any Hive Tyrants still, so that's good. Killing a single loot at this turn. Damaged a little bit this biker here. We have to hope that we can. Okay, next turn we'll get some more Termagants though. We keep firing over here, not enough action points. Okay. Yeah, the warriors are gonna get screwed. We'll give more evasion to the gargoyles though if we keep one unit here. It will, because then it will have this connected, giving them more momentum and 10% accuracy and 5 evasion. Still have some troops here, but that's not really gonna do an impressive amount of work. I needed my biovores here. At least one biovore to just be able to finish off Brutus and stuff. I didn't have it though. So that's a good lesson though. Trigons are worth it though, so maybe an exostand because of the lack of vehicles by the Orks. Maybe 2 exostands is good enough. Biovores will do more than enough damage if I get the range. Okay, so let's go. We need to heal.
Ready to saw bones.
That's the first thing. We see some corrections, some Termagants over there.
Boss! 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 Boss!
So that's Hive Tyrant is there, he's out of range.
Nothing!
Okay. And if we go here, are we able to shoot and just retreat down here? Yeah, shoot the Hive Tyrant. 64 damage. Okay, he's stuck there. Okay, that's bad. A little bit too enthusiastic. Let's see. Gretchen doesn't seem to be anything there.
Whatever you want, boss.
We want Gretchens to be able to scout.
Death Dredge!
Death Thread go
Clunk
here.
it over!
Nobs, you go through. Well, Shopper go here.
Don't bother us!
There. Let's see.
Looters have the best shooters!
Okay, this Shopper might be dead, but as long as we have the point, it doesn't matter. Ooh, but it will do damage to all units within range.
Rats! Ready to fight!
Okay, so Grots, you can deal with this.
Whatever you want, boss.
We need to move
Yes,
these
boss!
Gretchens
Right
away
away!
from this point. I think it's good enough though.
Raring to go!
Yeah, we just killed that because they were on their stairs, on the stairway.
Red ones, go faster!
Okay, we need to go. We can go
Red ones, go faster!
here. Then we heal ourselves.
Your gubbins should work better now.
Okay. What else? We know they have a lot of monsters. We don't want to be here when they hit us. Maybe move back the big mech. Then get the flash kits over here.
Moving our substantial riches out.
And heal ourselves up. Loot us. Maybe you should be further back. War boss. What kind of advantage do you give to the give there? Extra melee accuracy. Okay, so we are supposed to use it when we go to close combat. So he should be with the mega mobs, really. I see some gargoyles here. Okay, let's kill them. Okay, that's good. Let's see.
What's the plan? Sure thing, boss.
Yeah, we're gonna try to hold. Nothing seems to be going this way. This seems safe. Death threat can hold out enough for reinforced help to arrive.
10 boys!
We need to be close enough, maybe here, to be able to shoot them. With a big mech, we can always heal ourselves. Nope. Okay.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
We need to move. We can't have the big mech.
Move him away over.
Just thought of that. Okay, then if this one actually dies, then all of these units around will take damage. Oh, we can. The Hive tyrants, we can see him. But if we expose ourselves, then all the monsters can shoot him. I mean, shoot at the loot us. Would it be worth it? No, maybe if it's one step, maybe. Okay, shoot him. Okay, now we can retreat.
If we have to, we'll move.
Do the same thing with this Luda. Some damage done.
If we have to, we'll move.
A little bit.
Gotcha. Circling.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Day's coming closer.
This is not looking good at all, and I think the Orks will win next round. So yeah, if I had a biovore, the Death Dread will still be a challenge for me to kill all. But I would have be able to take out some Delutas anyway, so it will allow me to get closer to the enemy with the big monsters. Let's see. Don't see anything here. See those shoppers? Oh, actually, yeah, we can probably go here. We will have to do it like this. This is the only way we can do this. Now we need to shoot the shopper down. We need to see if we're able to get more of the enemy unit. Can we kill more than the... Well, actually the Trigon can probably deal with the shopper. But anyway, neither way we'll have to do this kind of attack. That's the only way we can... That's the only way. 90 to 102. Okay. Take this coin, please. Thank you very much. Now, since I have 90 points, they probably only need 2 points. So it might be over anyway. If I take the other Trigon to this point here, I would be able to finish off the shopper, but I will still lose. I will still take damage when the shopper dies. So that's the downside. The Gretchens are not really worth it for the Trigon to kill. Like, they won't do anything to them. So we'll have to do it. We have to kill this so that we can then potentially kill some extra Lutas or something with the rest of the troops.
Don't get so close!
Come on, don't say it will survive this. Okay then.
Hello! We're next!
Too bad the Gretchens wasn't close enough there. Okay, we can move up. We need to scout ahead what's ahead, so that the exosounds get better target options. And of course... Okay. Okay, we can see some Lutas over here anyway. We have a splash of damage available to us. It's 93% there. 57 damage with this one. This would... Nah, it wouldn't kill this unit, but okay, let's go. We only need a splash damage. Has been pulled up. Attack.
Oi! That hurts!
Yeah, that's the idea. 91%, so we don't need this one. We can use this one.
Nah! Stop it! Crump 'em!
Kill the Lutas, that's good. Oh, we got a surge so we can shoot again. Then we can kill this unit as well. Then we have a better... Well, temporary better survivability over here. So... With 95% availability we can maybe kill this unit also.
Fire back!
That's good. That's good. That's quite good. I'm pretty happy. Let's see. Go. And we have an option to search with the Hive Tyrant also. Do we have any options here HQ wise? Let's see. Keep forgetting that there's actually an option here to go with HQ. You can see here there's some difference that we can take. Unfortunately we don't have line of sight, so we don't know what the enemy have, but maybe we can fix that. Maybe we can kill several units here with the Termagants, and maybe we can make it worth it. I doubt this Hive Tyrant will be able to shoot this turn. Okay, we can see better this turn. Oh, we can hit several units over here. That's quite a lot of troops. Well, then you will be able to see how this strafe works. Let's go from here to here.
Dread's taking a pounding!
And it gave poison to these troops also, so that's good. If it had been a closer match, then it would have been very, very helpful. But because it's not a close match. But we can potentially kill the flash kits here. We could use this and this. Maybe we can get a good if we actually hit.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out!
We managed to kill the flash kits also. That's really good. Okay, can we kill the enemy out of range? Okay. 91, that will be good enough to kill this Luta though.
Is he dead?
And all of a sudden, like, the Orks doesn't have that much in terms of... They had 4 Lutas. They only have 1 remaining. They didn't exactly know how many flash kits they have, but they're dead now. And now they only have Gretchens over here. We do have a slight edge here, but because the enemy has 2 points, they will get 10 turns. So the Orks will still win this. But pretty good counter-attack here, trying to find the weakness. What is your anti-orc tactic as the Tyranids, and what is your compositions? So feel free to share. And how would you counter the blood angel, or yeah, the blood angels? Well, you know, the blood space marine. How would you counter them? Because I struggle a little bit with them. Maybe we can kill the pain boy. Oh, not enough action points. Well, surge. That would be 80 damage. Oh, try to kill him.
Come closer. Got a treatment for ya.
Well, that will be 9 health left for that orc boy. I can't move up any further. Okay, so too bad that I wasn't able to use the Brood Lord and the genestealers. But it was like an idea I had anyway to be able to go up here with a little bit more combined. But the orcs were simply too strong in that particular area for me. Like when I was thinking of Tyranids, I was thinking like having it against the well, those mega nobs anyway. I was thinking it against Orks versus Astra Militarum. Then doing the same kind of setup, but having the mega nobs in the center, because they can then flame any kind of infantry that goes by along with a big mech. Just he can bless them and kill them up. But for the Tyranids, yeah, I should have a biovore here. If I had a single biovore, I would then be able to drop on damage the orc units, potentially also pressing the pain boy, forcing them to stay in this kind of area where I would be able to fire from here into the orcs. But maybe I have like a mindset of an exterminatus. Like there's different kind of modes in this game, and maybe it is like. Maybe I played too much in terms of like having an exterminatus where you really play to the last unit. Because if I play to the last unit, you know, because the Tyranids, okay, they can spend endless of these termagants. They are actually on their last. They can spawn out 5 units every other turn, like in total. So like that would be 10 extra units for you to have. But maybe that wouldn't be a decisive, but because now I've killed most of the anti-tank, it seems. This would give more freedom to the Tyranid Hive Tyrant. The Hive Tyrant made himself useful because of his superior. Well, okay, he doesn't have superior range, but because he can, ability to just shoot and get out of there. That made him a good target, good use against these Lutas. And the pain boy will also take more damage now, but I think that the orcs have unfortunately won here. So I have to work on the Tyranid rush against the orcs. Or maybe it's just like I needed some biovores, maybe skip a warrior, maybe skip an exercise, get them to 2 units of the biovores, or potentially the flamethrower version on it. Then I have to wait until the enemy has, you know, used their Overwatch, and then potentially go in there and grill them. But it's safer with a biovore because you can just stay between obstacles and just lob shells into them like a mortar. Did find it fun to play it, and I hope you enjoyed it also. But hopefully they won't get, but I think they will get 10 points now. They do have 2, so it's 5 each. So they will get their end on the 9th turn here. So I do think that the Orks unfortunately won here. Tell me, how would you like? What do you think would be a good Tyranid army to use if you're willing to share your secrets? But yeah, I think the Orks have won here. So let's. We've done everything we can, right? We have moved everything. This warrior wouldn't make a difference. He's too far away. This Hive Tyrant maybe is able to fire also, but he can probably only shoot at Gretchens. That's not really going to be a game changer. But we'll move the Hive Tyrant up to here so that if we survive, we can maybe shoot a little bit with the Hive Tyrant also. So then, but again, like now is not the time when there's a death threat over here.
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
What can we do as the Orks here in this big shooter straight? Yeah, he needs to be close though to the allies. But that war boss 45 extra shots though, that is very, very useful. Maybe we should use him against this, and that wouldn't help.
Boss! 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 Boss!
We can shoot this.
Warbike is firing, boss!
This did a lot more damage than I expected it to do. Okay, we can maybe shoot again. The death claw is not an option right now. This dude, the bike did a lot of damage to that, and this is just 90 points. So well worth it, well worth it.
I think I can stitch that back.
Let's see, we can...
Raring to go.
Go back just a little bit.
Death Dredge!
Yeah, we'll take the loot dust and try to kill off this Trigon. Can we heal up here? Does it heal up everybody?
This may sting a bit.
We'll have a surge there, but that wouldn't help them.
Looters have the best shooters.
Shoot. And there we managed to kill a Trigon, so that bike is really good. Maybe we can harass with the shopper, the other one. We still have a point advantage, so still 5% damage, but gotta try to hide between these buildings here. Okay, can we go here? Doesn't seem to be anything over here, so we can just maybe go here. Yeah, I can shoot the Hive Tyrant.
Taka taka! I'll what music that is!
Okay, let's go back here. Is there anything else that we can do?
What needs killing?
Yeah, the Mega Nobs, like just their presence, like deterred an enemy attack. Because they have so much armor and they were well supported by the death threats, like there wasn't even an engagement for them. So yeah.
Grots, ready to fight.
Well, they did 18 damage there. So
Whatever you want, boss.
the gods here can deal termagants.
Let him have it!
Termagants are like the scouts, and they provide vision for the enemy. So let's not let them have that.
Ah, no! Stop!
Killed by model right there. Old weird boy, and then we're having the other troop. Starting to get late. But I think this is a more victory regardless. But yeah, they took out a lot of the anti-tank now in the end. They managed just a single loot that survived. Flash kits are gone. We still have mega nobs and the death threads. But now the monsters, the exorcist, would have it easier if they had a clear line of fire. So now is this time where they should have been over here and or move closer into a close combat, because they are able to try the Terbigon, Exorcist, they can fight in a melee fight. But now they're pretty much screwed, I think. Yeah.
Coming this way will get 'em killed!
40 HP, okay. And the Orks won. But yeah, we killed 3 Lutas, 1 Chopper, 2 Flash Kits, 2 Gretchens. Unfortunately, we lost a lot more than what we killed. But so yeah, I am having to work on the anti-orc Tyranids. So you'll see if there's some more matches of progress here. Yeah, I do having. You see, I have a couple of matches here, but they have started. Ushikawa has done his turn here. He's done well. He's a good player to fight against. Having interesting matches here. I'm too new to the multiplayer. This guy, Elvis Steele, apparently he's in the tournament doing quite well there, but he's also the Blood Angels. Yeah, I have to work on my anti-Blood Angel and anti as the Tyranids. I still have lots to learn. But I find the game fun, gaming is interesting, and I also hope you enjoyed. Bye.